I have been looking forward to this. Aimee Copeland is the definition of resilience, and for me and countless others, she is certainly a source of inspiration. Aimee captured the nation's attention after a terrible accident in 2012 left her a quadruple amputee. Since then, she has continued to defy the odds, refusing to let anything hold her back. We're going to speak to her in a moment, but first, here's a look at Aimee's story. 4 years ago, Aimee Copeland's life forever changed after a ziplining adventure turned tragic.
I remember hearing the sound of the wire snapping.
The accident left her with a deep wound that became infected by an aggressive flesh-eating bacteria. In order to save her life, doctors amputated Aimee's left leg, right foot, and both hands. This morning, we are seeing the first photograph of Aimee Copeland. The nation watched as Aimee battled back. Miraculously, just 4 months after the accident, Aimee made her public debut on Katie and showed incredible strides in her recovery. Today, thanks to her spirit, determination, and new high-tech prostheses designed by specialist Randy Alley,
see how that feels. Much better.
Aimee is regaining her independence, embracing her new normal, and spreading her message of optimism despite any obstacle.
Go!
No matter what challenges in life you face, if you want something bad enough, you will find a way.
And Aimee certainly has done that. Aimee Copeland and Randy Alley join us now. It's the first time in our studios for both of them. Please give them a warm welcome to be joining us. Yes. It's great to have you both here. Aimee, my goodness, you're making history. You're making history. The first quadruple amputee to have this type of prostheses. What was it like the first time you tried them on?
Well, you know, I've tried different prosthetic devices over the years, and last summer when Randy and his team fit me in just 3 days, the first time I tried them on, it was like totally different than anything I'd ever experienced. They just felt like a part of me, an extension of my natural arm, just like the real thing. So it was amazing.
I bet it was. And Randy, tell us what's so innovative about this.
Well, traditional sockets don't really control the bone inside very well, so everything feels like it's slopping around. It's very heavy and unstable. And what we do is a patented way of compressing and releasing around the tissue so that the bone inside is fixated or stabilized, so that it feels like a part of you, becomes a part of you instead of something attached to you.
And that's what's so important, because you want it to be a part of you and not to feel like
Absolutely.
that it's an extension. Both of you are changing lives, and I know that your intent is to help others, but those that you help, Randy, inspire you and help you in the end in your company, right?
Can never have a bad day. It's just an awesome thing to be able to do and be a part of. They're the stars of the show, but we like to have a little piece of that. Oh,
well, you are being very, very, very humble. And you, Aimee, the way that we saw at the end of the piece, you know, you're going speaking, you have 2 master's degrees now. One wasn't enough, you have 2. You have 2 very special internships. What is it that you speak to people about? What is your message to them?
You know, I think compassion was a huge part of my healing, working with organizations like Friends of Disabled Adults and Children, seeing little kids who are in wheelchairs. When you're helping others, you're not focused on yourself. You're not focused on what you're lacking. It makes you grateful, and it makes you pass on that gratitude to others. So I strongly recommend that anyone who's facing struggles, go out and help other people, and you'd be surprised at how much it actually helps you.
And you make it look easy, and I know it hasn't. I know it hasn't been for you. So tell us what has been the most difficult part and what got you through those difficult times.
You know, we all have those dark nights of the soul, those difficult times when I'm trying to do something and everything is going wrong. I think having friends and family around, actually my best friend, Corbin of 10 years, is in the studio audience today, and he has been a tremendous lifesaver for me throughout this entire experience. My family, my studies, the whole community really just banded together, and I think the support system is one of the most important things. All you need is love.
That's true, and you have that in abundance. And Randy, you've worked with others. Bethany Hamilton, who we know very well. What happened with her with the shark encounter? How do these people cross your paths?
Well, you know, it's a small field, and I've been doing it for a long time. but you get a reputation for focusing on certain things, and the interface, the socket part, is what we focus on at Biodesigns, and we hope we're kind of marching things forward a little bit.
And speaking of marching forward, you are paying it forward. Tell us about this nonprofit nature center that you're trying to bring about.
Yeah, so I love the outdoors. I love being outside, and as soon as I became disabled, I was like, okay, so where's the nature centers for people like me? And I was disappointed to find that there were none in my area. So my goal after I become a licensed clinical social worker is to combine my counseling with full mind, body, spiritual growth, and to focus on the outdoors, community gardening, and helping people to just fully immerse themselves in nature.
And I understand that you fully enjoy bagels. Didn't you mention that?
Yes.
So your mom, your beautiful mom, Donna, you said you wanted bagels to go back with you.
New
Thank
York
you,
bagels.
Thank you. Yes, so you can bring these back to the ATL with you.
That's
Maybe you'll
awesome.
share them with Randy as well.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We got Wolfgang's Puck upstairs too. So you've got it. So bless you and thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. We appreciate
Thanks
that.
so much.